Ladies, this is for you. The McGee Pittsburgh Women's Expo, presented by Silver Sports, is this Saturday, March 2nd at the David Lawrence Convention Center. And if you are also planning a wedding, it's an even sweeter deal because one ticket gets you into two shows, the Women's Expo and the Pittsburgh Bridal Showcase. Now, we talked about the Bridal Showcase a little bit last week, and today we're talking about the Women's Expo. It will feature spring fashions, health, fitness, and cooking demos, and you'll also get to meet celebrity guests from the daytime drama Guiding Light. In fact, they are here with us this morning to tell us more about the event. We'd like to welcome Robert Newman, Kim Zimmer, and Frank Dikopoulos to the show and back to the studio. Robert, I don't believe you've been on with us here before.
Maybe not, but I do a lot of things and I don't remember.
I'm the same
A lot
way.
of brain cells go out of your head when you do soaps
exactly.
for a lot of years.
But Kim, I know you've been here.
Many times,
And
yes.
Frank, the old Pittsburgh Today show, folks, back in the 80s, Frank was in for, and Patrice King Brown flirted with you for hours.
That's okay. Brenda flirted with me, too.
Oh, we are so glad to have you guys here.
It's great to be here.
And in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
interestingly enough, it turns out, did you say all three of you live in the same neighborhood as Dagmara? And
No,
No.
I do.
Oh, you do,
yeah,
Kim.
yeah.
Okay.
They're neighbors of
I
ours.
live as far away from Kim as I possibly can.
And I run to the beach.
Yeah, right to the beach.
But we hear her laugh
You
from
hear
time
that?
to time.
Yeah, that's hard to miss. It's so good to have you guys here, and welcome
you.
back to Pittsburgh. And let's talk about the Expo, but also Guiding Light. How many years were each of you on the show?
28?
Yeah, 28 minus 5, 23.
I was 22 straight, so
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah,
What a
yeah.
run. What a run.
I spent a year
Fantastic.
there one day.
Yeah, right.
But you know what? I have to tell you,
Yeah.
John, we love Pittsburgh, and we thank Pittsburgh every single time for watching the show and being
Right.
such supporters. It's
supporters.
been incredible, and that's why we're here on this trip to give back.
Yeah.
Because we want to come back here, make a difference.
love Pittsburgh.
We want to invite everybody to come to this expo because where can you get two events for the price of one?
Well, that's what you're
right?
getting. Yeah.
At the David Lawrence Convention
Go get him,
Center.
Frank.
And,
He's selling it, isn't he?
What's behind curtain number 3? I'm just looking forward to Christopher and Banks' jewelry at the event.
Treasure Hunt's jewelry.
No,
And then
Christopher and Banks.
fashion.
Yeah, but they have jewelry there too.
They do?
Settle
Yeah,
down.
right.
Oh, well, see, there you go. Well, see, I'm gonna see, and Kim's going to be modeling bathing suits.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
The winter collection.
We'll be doing girl stuff. I'll be getting my nails done,
Wax.
waxing,
Waxing. Yeah.
you know, things like that.
But 200 vendors. Where do you go for 200 vendors?
I know.
I mean, that's awesome.
And our convention center is just amazing. You know, when you guys came back in the 80s, we had an old, out-of-style convention center. Now this new Expo Center is just incredible. And so that's where it's going to be held. What will you guys be doing? Are you going to be walking around meeting and greeting?
Yeah,
or
Walking around, you'll find me at Christopher and Banks.
with the jewelry.
Or the clothes, whichever.
Whatever.
I think we'll be on stage for a bit of time doing a Q&A with
think-
the audience,
yeah, I
just
think-
talking about a lot of, as Frank said, we've always had a big core of fans here in Pittsburgh, and
Right.
we're very grateful for that. And it's nice to sit around and talk with people about life after Guiding Light.
How were you guys aware of how huge you were here in Pittsburgh? Was it due to fan mail? Was it due to polling, or did you keep
The demographics, the numbers that we would get.
You got
The
the
numbers,
ratings.
and also whenever
the ratings,
whenever
absolutely.
we came here to do personal appearances, the crowds were. You felt like you were at the Super Bowl or something. It was,
I've
it
done
was just
two
very-
shows here at Pittsburgh Civic Light Opera.
Okay.
I did
Yeah.
Full Monty a few years ago
Yes.
and Little Light Music a few years before
Oh,
that.
of course.
And both of those shows, they were just. I'd walk through the streets of Pittsburgh and there's fans everywhere.
You feel like
It's-
a
it's
rock
nice.
star
Yeah,
here.
it's
I mean,
nice.
really, people are really generous
Yeah.
with their time and their love, and it's wonderful to come here.
Yeah,
it
well,
really is. It's a great city.
It is, and I'm blessed to have been here over 30 years now.
Wow.
It's hard to believe, and it's always a joy to get you guys back in town. And
We're looking forward to meeting some of our wonderful, devoted fans.
All of us have stories of fans who have come up to us since the show went off the air in 2009, and they get weepy sometimes because they so much miss these characters that were so much a part of their lives for so many years.
And can you see it in reruns, Robert, anywhere right now? Is
YouTube?
DVDs.
DVD.
The DVDs.
I guess DVDs,
You can get
right.
the
Can you
DVDs.
still buy them? The DVDs? Are they still available?
We're going to talk about this for a minute, so you just
Yeah.
We got to go. I
Yeah.
could talk to you guys
Yeah,
all day.
okay.
I do appreciate it. And
thank you so much. And
Frank,
come out and see us.
Come out and see these guys, fans. If you come out to the McGee Pittsburgh Women's Expo and the Pittsburgh Bridal Showcase, 2 for 1, that's what you'll get. It's this Saturday from 11 until 4 at the David L. Lawrence Convention Center. Again, 1 ticket gets you into both events. You can get discounted tickets in advance for $10.
I'm so excited.
Or $15 at the door. KDKA is very proud to be the media sponsor, and you can get more details, of course, as always, at kdka.com/PTL.